Hey YouTube, welcome back to Two Moms and a Pallet. Today I'm here with box number 3 of our toy box. Now we bought this one for about $100. Its manufacturer's suggested retail price is around $1,600. If you've watched our previous videos, then you know we've gotten several Leap Pad items, several VTech stuff. We got an Iron Man alarm clock, we got some baby stuff. So let's go ahead and see what's in this one. And I got my scissors. Still don't know where my knife is. Oh, this tape is like coming off. I swear I did not open this box ahead of time. This is very dry, not sticky at all. It came out like that. Okay. Open it up. Kind of see it. Okay, so now that we've looked in the box, we'll go ahead and see what's in it. Get rid of that. Up first, we have a lovely Barbie doll. This is a made to move, which is really cool because the thing about this Barbie is she actually has all these joints and she is made to literally move. So she can be a dancer and stuff like that. My daughter has been wanting one of these so badly, and I actually kind of picked this palette because she's been wanting one of these dolls. She wanted a blonde though, and this is obviously a brunette. So I don't know if she'll end up wanting this one, but I do also have somebody else who's interested in Barbie's dolls right now. This retails for about $12, so we'll probably sell it for about $5, depending on how many items she's missing with her. Okay, this next one is from a really good brand, Learning Resources. They're used in classrooms a lot. They're used for at-home things. So this is a buzzing in system for classrooms, and each one of the buzzers actually makes a different sound. So one goes boing, one goes ding, one goes honk, and one goes ding dong. So as long as it works, and it does seem like it's been open. It has been inspected by Amazon though, so that usually means that it's still okay. But we'll open it up and just make sure all the buzzers work. I'm trying to remember how much this is. It's probably about a $10 item to sell it. So I'm gonna say $10 on it. I could be wrong. Okay, so this looks like some kind of baby toy. It's got a clip, like you clip it on to a crib or a stroller or something. These are usually about $3, these kind of things. So I don't know anything about that one. All right, this thing is cool. We have gotten one of these before. And this one just jumped. So I'm just gonna throw this one away. But I'll let you guys go ahead and see it. Might keep those though. So what this is normally is it's a magnetic board and you can draw on it and all that and you can erase it. But obviously some kid has been a jerk and has poked holes all over this board. So this is just now trash because it's not really usable. I mean, you could use it, but no kid's gonna want to get this. So this is basically just trash now. Throw in the trash pile. All right, up next. This is an LOL again. My daughter loves LOL. This is the Fuzzy Pet one, if I remember correctly. It's about $12 new. We get a lot of these LOL things. People open them, they're blind bags. So they'll open them and they'll already have this one and they'll just return it to Amazon. So we get a lot of these that are open, but my daughter takes them and loves them, and we have other kids. She doesn't like the biggie ones, but I have other people who like those. But we have people who want to buy them because these are expensive, and we only sell these for like $4 or $5, usually the small ones at least. All right, this one I told you I bought this one for my daughter because of the made to move. That was a total lie. That's what I was searching for when I found this palette. This next item is the reason I bought this palette. My favorite game of all times is Settlers of Catan. It is the best game that was ever made for board games. If you have never played it, play it now. But this, oh, it's upside down. It's right on the back, so it's been open. But this is the Game of Thrones version, and I have watched all the episodes of Game of Thrones. Shout out in the comments if you did not like the ending. I was not a huge fan. But anyway, I hope it has all the pieces because this one is mine. It's normally a $50 to $60 game, and it's mine. I'm just gonna keep it. Even if it's missing pieces, I will write to the manufacturer and ask for the pieces. All right, next again, a Learning Resources toy. I think I've actually had this one before. I've seen it before, at least in stores, but maybe I've played with it with my daughter when she went somewhere. Again, this is a good brand. This toy is not worth very much, probably about $5. I'd probably sell it for about $5 if all the pins are there, or if there's enough there that they can at least play with it. Sometimes it's missing 1 or 2 pieces. We'll still sell it. We'll just give you a good discount. All right, next up. Well, see, we have another doodle board. This one's a little bit smaller. This one does not seem to be trashed. So what I will probably do is I will pair these doodle pad stuff from the other one that was trashed with this one and make it a little combo set for them. But this is probably just like a $5 thing. This is a very small one that goes in the car. Okay, next up, I've actually sold these before. These are bamboobies. I know, it's a fun name. They're made out of bamboo, and they're obviously for a certain part of your body. They're for breastfeeding mothers. They're quite expensive, really. I think they're about 20 bucks for a pack of them, and we sell them very cheaply, about 5 bucks. 5 to 10 bucks, I don't remember exactly, but they do sell well because they're expensive to buy and people need them. All right, next up, I have a giant gazillion premium bubbles. Now I have gotten the ones where it spins. This one's a gun. I'll show you like the back's a little bit better. It's a mega blaster, so I'll help us see if it works. Already I can see there's problems with it. There's tape on the battery compartment, like the batteries have been falling out. It actually sounds loose there, so I don't know if it'll be in working condition or not. So this might just be a freebie item that we offer to somebody. We won't know yet. All right, so the next thing we have is another VTech toy. This is a VTech pup. I'm gonna put one piece of the packaging in there, I don't know why. So a little VTech pup. He looks to be in good condition. He's not missing any parts that I can tell right away. So I'll have to test him out, make sure he works, but it's a cute little doggy. All right, next up. Well, it would be Perfection, but it fell out of the bag. And this is the Travel Perfection. I actually had this version when I was a kid. So you can see these usually are not good items. Oh, there's a turtle in them now. They've changed things since the 80s and 90s. There's a dinosaur. These are a lot easier now. So when I was a kid, it was like all like, hey, here's a hexagon, here's a pentagon, here's a pentagon. Try to figure out which one's which in like 10 seconds. So it does have all the pieces, but they usually do. The problem with these things is this, the timer thing. Kids are playing with it. And they're like, I want to hurry it up. I want to hurry it up. And then they do that. And it can break it. So I'll have to test out the mechanism and get all the pieces back in there. But luckily, there's only a couple more items in here. Well, there's this one, which is a paper clip and a fuse of some sort. So I'm thinking that's trash. And then we have another board game. Hopefully this one's the correct way. Betrayal Legacy. This is by Avalon Hill. They're a good brand for higher end board games. If you want to, these are not like the kind you play with your, well, you could play them with your kids, but they're more of a grown-up version of board games. So these usually sell well if they have all the pieces. I don't know if this one has all the pieces. I'll have to open it up and see. All right, so that's all we have in the box, but let me stay tuned and I will give you a little recap of everything. Okay, now we have everything out. So you can see we have the Bamboobies, the doggy, the Perfection, the little panda baby toy, the Doodle Pro, the LOL, the Barbie, the Gazillion Guns, Settlers of Catan, the Answer Buzzers, the Spike the Hedgehog, and Betrayal Legacy. All right, that's going to be doing it for this episode, video, whatever you want to call us. Box number 3 of the toy palette. Remember, if you haven't already, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. And that'll be it. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.